Hi, for Mu Sigma Tapi Lead program, section 2, I had chosen stream situation 3, Wandering Mind, for the further discussion. I completely agree with the concept of wandering minds, typically against the situation of a life test. Uh, when we expose towards certain syllabus, always mind react in a certain set of patterns that we have been taught into the schools or to the college levels, and we have to articulate and we have to represent accordingly. But when it comes to the life, the situation is always different, because for the life test there always happens to be a situation of a surprise element, maybe sometimes challenges, maybe sometimes threats. So in that case, how the minds react under those scenarios is very much important. And here comes the role of the evolvement of the new idea, because under the situation of the surprise element, opportunities and threats, I would definitely consider this fact that mind must be figuring it out a kind of a solution through which it can develop a new solution. It can develop a new idea which can evolve over the period of the time for the betterment of the solution. And obviously, as Dheeraj said, any idea which is nothing is never been successful unless and until it is sold to any kind of community, society, or even to the businesses. So whatever the idea generated after this wandering mind must be sold to the any kind of a community. It must be sellable at point of the time. It definitely must be sellable. Then only we can have an understanding of this fact regarding the feedback, whether that idea was successful or not. Now, coming back to the last point that Dheeraj has said about the four particular points, my personal takeaway would be related with the first one, the curiosity, and the last one, the great one. Curiosity, again, I would definitely endorse it, and I will definitely recommend it. It is the basis for the next new ideas. If you don't have the curiosity, how can you even think of the developing a new idea? So curiosity is definitely going to be the basis for the new idea development. Now the great is something which is very much important, even in case of the repeated failure, even in case of the not getting success at every instant of the time. This is the patience and and having the belief that somewhere, some point of the time, the success will be there is very, very important. So my takeaway in terms of the grit is very, very important when it comes to the number of failures. So in nutshell, I would like to summarize that wandering mindset is very, very important fact, and through this the new ideas can be developed under the laboratory of the challenges, opportunities, and the threat, and even some case of the surprise element. We can develop some new ideas. This idea must be sold to the society, where we can at least do some experiment and look around that what kind of the outcome comes from after this idea getting applied onto the field. And definitely the curiosity and the grit is my personal takeaway. So far as my personal experience on the basis of grit, I would definitely I don't hesitate to say this fact that I have got a little bit of less patience in myself. I lose my patience immediately if the situation is not favorable to me. Many a time it happens that I always give up to the situation, and I understand even after seeing this, if I manage to overcome this problem, this great aspect, if I manage to have develop that kind of situation where I can control my grit level, then definitely this is something where I can do miracles. That's all. Thank you so much.